Here we go. Here we are live with each other. Let me try to get my thing straight, my hoodie straight. All right. So that just happened. That was not me. I am not producing myself. This is Rev Mel producing me. Now we got to give a shout out for that. Let's just give it up for Rev Mel for doing her own production. Because I remember, slow down. I remember when she used to get a little freaked out and she would be like, oh no, I gotta produce myself. And now, not only is she producing herself, she's producing my show, a separate show. That's amazing. That's amazing. Shout out to Tim. Good morning. And thanks for the water. See, she put that in there. I didn't even have to put Tim's comment in there. She did that herself. And by the way, I think I caught it. I think I might be getting something here. I might be getting something. All right. But anyway, shout out to Tim. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for being here live with us. And I think it's me and you, Tim. Me and you. Let's work this out. So I wanted to figure out where to start. And I don't know where to start because Rev Mel hit me with this about 20 minutes ago. like she sent me a text message, show live today. And I was like, show live today? Show live today? No. So I actually typed my response back to her saying, no, I don't think so. And then I was like, well, let me go over to one of the speaking apps where you can speak your response. And I go over there and I see she already left me one. So I listened to hers and she starts talking about how it'll be a beautiful moment. And I was like, oh man, all right. So I guess now I went back to the original place and I deleted my text to her. I said, all right, you talked me into it. Let's go. But I want you to understand, Tim, and everyone else who's watching the show on delay, that I did not expect to go online this morning. I did not expect it. So this is a whole new thing. So I'm just trying to get used to it. So that said, let's start with the dice. I started with the dice yesterday. I started with the dice earlier in my transformation feed yesterday. I jumped into the dice. So I just barely found one. Just barely found one as I was looking through all my stuff this morning, quickly trying to pull myself together and be here. Oh, well, let me say this. Oh, thanks, Tim. Thanks for telling me I got this. I wanted to tell, thank you. I wanted to tell that I want to tell a little bit about what happened today, just really quickly. So after I got the text message, after I was like, oh man, I guess I'm gonna do the show today. And then I was like, well, let me try to wake myself up. And I knew that I was already being afraid about walking around the neighborhood, just being afraid. And I thought, well, let's just do it quickly before the showtime begins. And so I went outside. It's early, right? It's early. And I was like, okay, this is okay. It's okay. And what's funny was crossing streets. Crossing streets was a little dangerous for me because there's so many people crossing the street. And I remember what that feels like, but it's way, way, way back. And so I would be standing at the light waiting for the light to cross, and I'd see people next to me move. And I'd be like, oh, I gotta move with them. And this funny thing happened to me on the way back. I found a guy and I was staying with him. I was like, all right, wherever you go, I'm staying with you. Wherever you go, I'm staying with you. And he would do some crazy things. I was like, oh no. I was staying next to him, oh no, right? So I made it through. And then towards the end, he left and I got up behind this last guy, and this last guy was going to cross into my building. So I was like, okay, we're done, right? But my man cut across like 6 layers of traffic to get there, just quietly drinking his coffee. I was like, whoa. And I got scared. I left him. I was like, oh no. Oh, I just let him go. I let him go. And it's funny because the cars that were behind him or that were waiting for the light, they were like mad at me. They were like, come on, man. I was like, what? I was trying to let you go. And so after the third one, I got involved. So I am slowly reacclimating. Well, perhaps quickly reacclimating with the help of some from some friendly neighborhood strangers. Okay. All right. Thanks, Tim, for remembering that feeling because, woo, man, I felt it today. All right. So let's get into the dice. Let's do this nice and early and get into it. So here we go. Where do I spit it? I don't know. Over here. 2. Numbers 2. All right, so the number 2 is because, oh man, look at the production levels of this. Look at the production code right here. Dice roll game is number 2. I never even thought to do that. I'm learning stuff from you, Reverend Mel. I'm learning stuff from you, how to produce my own show. That's what's up. I got to do that on my show. All right. So anyway, for Dice Roll 2, a reminder to take your money out of your personal, whatever it is, your personal checking account, and take $2 out of that balance and move it over into a balance where it's designed to be invested. Now, I got to say a lot about this, so I just want to say that. I want to say it again. You are supposed to take $2, just $2, and move that $2 into a new place, a new bank account that is earmarked for investment, right? Now, the reason you want to do that is because you've got to get your mind used to moving small amounts of money when you have it available. And sometimes when you don't have it available. See, what you want to do is get your mind habituated to the task of moving money into your space for investment no matter what. You've got to do it no matter what. And I just thought, am I going to tell a story? Oh, man. All right, I think I'm going to tell a story. So, okay. So, as you may know, and folks like, okay, what I've noticed is that there are a number of different things that can be charged for, right? So the bills have started coming in for me, and they are extreme. Let me tell you. And I've been dealing with that for quite a bit sometimes. And I did not have benefits. Because I thought that I'll just take care of this later. So I was ill prepared when the universe came and took me and threw me into this new socket of communication that I've been thrown into. So learning how to deal with money without having money there has been challenging. And for those of you that do want to contribute to me, I should make a note. There is an active GoFundMe account. It's always open. Shout out to Fee King for creating this for me. I mean, I wouldn't have known what to have done without this fund before. But the URL is just go to just go to yeah, okay. All right. I knew it. I could tell that Rev Mel was about to do something. So she'll find it for you. So the idea is that there is a place that that you can continue to give to me, and that will stay open. That's going to stay open. It's going to stay open. No matter what I do in terms of giving to other people, no matter what I do in terms of raising money for the Guinness World Records, no matter what I do for all those people that I give, this one will stay separate, aside, and open for me to help me pay my now significant bills. Now that I said all that, I want to circle back to rolling the number 2, because you would think that, given the circumstances that I'm in now, that with my situation in dire needs, that I would be reluctant to take away $2 and put that away into a place for it to be invested. And let me tell you, truthfully, when I first started watching this show, when I first started watching the reruns of this show, and I first started watching me talk back to me, I understood how you could be sitting there shaking your head like, nah, that sounds nice, but I can't do it yet. I can do it when I get this bunch of money, then I can maybe I can do that. So I understand it clearly now, but you have to train your mind to believe that you can invest even when there's no money to invest, right? So I said I was going to tell a story, and I just want to say that you've got to be so powerfully linked to your lack of fear by setting aside that $2, that you will invest even despite the fact that I've got this huge wall of things that I'm being charged for, right? And so you've got to be able to set aside the money, right? I guess I'm trying to not tell this personal story, but okay. Here's something that happened to me. Like, someone gave me some money to help pay for one of the bills, and let's use fake numbers. Like, let's say it was $200 that I owed, and the person gave me $200 to pay off that thing that I owed, right? So I owed $200, and someone gave me $200. What did I do? I took out 10% of what they paid me before I gave it to the people that I owed the money to, right? So I took a piece of the money that they gave for me to pay this person out of the money that they gave me. So I wanted to make this clear. So I didn't give the whole amount to the amount that was due. All right? I did not give the whole amount to the amount that was due, because now that I've been watching myself, now that I believe in the spirit, the goals, the affirmations that I've spoken about here, understand that you need for it to function. You need for it to function from a state of belief. You've got to believe. You've got to believe. You've got to believe. You got to believe that more money is coming from somewhere. So I took 10%, so $200, $20. Then I gave the 180 to the person, right? Even though I had the money, I could have paid it off in full. I took out 20%, 10%. I put that money away towards savings. Towards investing. Sorry. So I took that money out towards investing, and then I invested it. Now, let me tell you, I know it's hard, people. I know it's hard. I know you're thinking, oh, well, one day when my situation is right, I'll get it right. But I'm telling you that until you believe, I know I've said it a few times already, but until you believe, then your worldview will stay the same. You've got to change your interaction with money. Be willing and able to invest every day, right? Okay. All right. So I hope I made that clear. Because I just want that to really stick. And beyond me, I just can tell you that it has been very challenging for me. It's been very challenging for me because I told you, I saw me talking to me about doing this stuff, like setting aside this money, setting aside $2 and $3 and $4 and $6 every day. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And so to get past that, to get past that, to get to a state where I can believe and know that the information, the place where I can put the money, my information has grown about that as well. And so I just really want to make 2 points, just 1 point really, but 1 point in the ancillary point. Number one, you've got to believe. You can't figure out what to do first. You've got to do it first, and then the belief comes with it. So just start with the Dice World Challenge. If you are watching here and you are unlike Linda, who's been doing it all this time, shout out to Linda for that. Shout out to you for doing that. But if you've been unlike her, and you haven't been keeping your Dice Roll Challenge going, start today. Start today, because you've got to get in the habit of moving that money, even when that money that account is small. Okay. So I think that's what I want to say. I have no idea where you are about time, because I didn't know it comes. Oh, thank you. See, Red Mel is doing it. Oh, so shout out to me for a second. So see the building, the blue building with the peaks. I saw that this was my view last night. Last night I looked out the window and I was like, oh my God, that's my window. That's my shot of the full moon over those buildings. So that's really very cool. All right, so let's do it together. I'm gonna do it with you. We're gonna do it twice, and we're gonna say it like we mean it. I am so happy and grateful to be a multi-millionaire in every area of my life. One more time with feeling. I am so happy and grateful to be a multi-millionaire in every area of my life. Ashe. All right. Okay. So, I don't know what else I want to say. I just wanted to really emphasize that. Oh, yeah. Okay. This Rev Mel talking to me backstage about what I need to be talking about. So I just wanted to close this out by saying what I noticed about my show previously is that I will talk about so many different things and I lose it because I talk about so many different things. And so I just want to keep it short. The main thing is to believe, to put your money in, to start believing. All right. Okay. So now let's get to the announcements. All right. Well, here we are. This is it. This is Marathon Week. Right? I'm here doing the show live. I'm here in New York and getting ready to do the live again. Here's my Manhattan Bridge. For those of you who are just checking it out, that's pretty cool, right? Yeah, that's Manhattan Bridge. And yeah, I'm getting ready to walk the New York City Marathon. To be clear, this is my first time being a part of the New York Marathon, to be a part of any marathon. This will be my first attempt. and I am thrilled to be able to do this. And I've got to give a huge shout out to the nonprofit that I'm doing the work for, because not only am I doing the work, and you can find out right about that here at my Facebook group, but Facebook group Help Sekou Win a Guinness World Record. You'll also find out that I am doing the work because I'm raising Guinness World Records as I give to $25,000 giving to Transformational Life Center. Now, Transformational Life Center is this, I want to call it like a shoebox. Like, it's so many things encapsulated in what Demetrius Short does. Like I met him as the captain of the Nashville chapter of Brown Boys, Black Men Run. Oh, I got my shirt right here. Black Men Run, right? Nashville chapter. And that's all I knew of Mass, and that was great enough. But then I found out about the nonprofit, and then the nonprofit that the nonprofit is part of, and then the nonprofit on top of a nonprofit. There's so many things that he's affiliated with. And so I'm so happy to be able to give him the money, because what you may not know is I was scheduled to be one of 3 people donating to his previous race. And the system, let's just call it that, the system came and shook me up right before his race. And so I was able to be there, to show up and say my prayers, but I wasn't able to raise money for his event. And the 2 other riders, 2 other people who were there, were able to complete their funds and donate their funds. So this is my chance to show that I can do something for him. Also my intention to show that I can win a Guinness World Records. I can win a Guinness World Records by hanging in there and making sure that I have that to pull me towards the goal of finishing my first marathon. So no matter what, I'm coming. Okay. Oh, so shout out to Rev Mel, GiveMeTheWin.com. So this is the place where you will go to donate on the 6th. All right. So basically, you can go here now, but on the 6th at about 9 or so a.m. Eastern time, you will see this website. The information here will change. You'll suddenly see the place where you can donate, because this is important. This is important because you can only donate from the time that I start to the time that I finish. Just to repeat, you can only donate from the time that I start the marathon until I finish the marathon. So we're talking about approximately 8 hours, and that's it. It's got to happen between those hours. It's all got to happen right then. So we go. That's the website you go to. Give me the win. GiveMeTheWin.com. Check out that website. Highlight that website. Have it saved so you can go and be ready. Get ready, because we're gonna do this. We're gonna make it happen. All right. So So let me check with my producer, see if there's anything I'm supposed to. So anything else that I'm supposed to talk about. All right. It just says I'm all good. All right. So I guess that's it. I hope I did okay. My first show back solo. Well, except for my coach, Chef. Sorry. Letting Reverend Mel produce me. And shout out to Danielle. I appreciate you listening to me and calling me a coach. That's pretty cool. And shout out to Pastor A. Thanks for giving me the love of assuming that I'm doing a great job. And thank you, Facebook user, that I for calling me wonderful. I don't know why I can't talk now. I'm getting all freaked out. So I will just say that it has been an experience to be here on my own, and and oh, I see that Rev Mel has given the comment to everyone. So in case anyone missed it, there you go. You can go and get the link and donate. So I guess that's it, folks. I guess that's it. I'm gonna say bye for now. Just remember that your money. Where's my dime? Where's my dollar? Oh, I forgot my I've lost already. Oh, here it is. But your money is $2. $2. $2. Take it, $2. Set it aside. Do it today. Do it today. Do it today. Don't be afraid of it. Do it today, and start living in the feeling that it will bring you the riches. All right. So, okay. Oh, Linda's a Facebook user. Oh, thanks, Linda. Thanks, Linda. I appreciate you saying that I'm still wonderful. I was still voting on your confidence that you said yesterday. I seemed secure. So thank you. Okay. So that's it. Keep doing. Say it slow so you can hear it. Keep doing. Be a hero. Be your own hero. Remember that. Oh no, I forgot my own thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, folks. I'm gonna get it tomorrow. I'll get it. But be your own hero. Be your own hero. All right, that's it. I'll see you later. Peace. Now is better than perfect. Now is better than perfect. Now is better than perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now is always better than perfect. Always better than perfect. Always better than perfect. Ashe.